How can my life change if I don't change? In each and every one of us, inside our being, we have an immaterial part. We have a spiritual part inside of us, which is designed to grow, learn, and develop. Now, this immaterial part, this spiritual part inside of our being, is the part that we need to focus on, that we need to pay attention to, that we need to grow and develop. When we do that, we are happy, we are on target, we are moving forward. Now, for us, for our life to change, we have to change. We have to do something different in our life to get a different result. You've heard the saying that the cause and effect. Whatever I do now is creating an effect in my life. If I change what I do, I will get a different effect. So there's another saying that says, if I continue to do what I've always done, I'll always get what I've always got. I was speaking to a young man the other day and I asked him, I said, well, what do you actually want? And he looked at me and he was puzzled, and I could see him thinking, and he really didn't know what he wanted. Then I asked another question. I said, can you tell me what you don't want? And then he looked at his watch and said, how much time do you have? So it's wonderful that he knows what he doesn't want. But it's more important that we know what we do want. And when we know what we do want, then we can start to work towards it. It's like when I talk about goal setting. If we haven't got a goal, if we haven't got a target, how do I know in my life what to work towards? How do I know what decisions to make right here, right now, if I don't have any goal, any target to move towards? Because if I don't have any goals or targets, any road would lead me there. So whatever I did now wouldn't really matter. I may be a bit angry, a bit unhappy that I'm not getting what I want because I don't know what I want. So what do we do? Quite simply, what we do is we have to know what we want. Once we know what we want, then we have to become the person that can have what we want. You know, I asked this young man, I said, what do you want? And eventually he said, I want a higher position in this company. I want to get more money. And I said, that's wonderful. That's great. For you to have that position, everything you've got now in your life is because it's who you are and what you're doing. And if this position is up here, it's a bit higher, you have to become someone different. You have to add some skill. You have to learn some new things. You have to take some responsibility on so you can get this higher position. You have to become the person who can take that position. If you want to be a great communicator, you have to become a great communicator. If you want to be a great lover, you have to become a great lover. Whatever we want in our life, we have to be before we can have. So how do we do that? What's the key? The key is to keep educating yourself, to keep learning, to keep growing, to keep increasing our awareness in the different areas of our life if we want to expand and grow in those areas. The more distinctions I can make in a certain subject, whether it's communication, whether it's getting another job, whether it's in my health, whether it's in my finances, the more distinctions I make, the more learning I have, the more likely I am to achieve that goal. So that's the Mega Living message today, is to continue to educate yourself so that you grow, you learn, and you develop to be the person that can have what you want in your life. So life is a continual education. We continually get awarenesses. I'm always learning, developing, growing, trying to find out how can I do things better? How can I do them differently so I can get a better result, a different result? That's it. That's my Mega Living message today. If you like the video, please click on the like button down below. Also, feel free to share the video by hitting that share button and maybe sending it to your family, friends, or even your work colleagues. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Hit that red subscribe button. Have an awesome day. Talk to you next time. High five. Bye for now.